Alrighty, guys. On to another episode of Late Night in Japan. Today's topic is hot days in Japan and how to survive them.
Mhm.
So, for those who don't know, Japan summers are brutal. The short answer is you can't survive them, but there are ways to make it more livable. So
you don't survive.
I hope we can give you some tips coming from people who've lived in Japan for over almost 20 years, I would say, on average. So yeah, let's get right into it.
By the way, did you know that there were more than 5 places in Japan that recorded over 40 Celsius today?
40.
I saw that on
Yeah.
Line News.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
for those. Okay, so 40 Celsius for how much is that in Fahrenheit,
I think over 100.
I think it's
bro?
more than 100.
Hundreds. Like I feel like, but what makes the
104.
Japanese summers so brutal is the humidity, though.
Definitely.
Yeah,
The temperature combined with the humidity just makes it.
it's the worst possible
It's
combination
worse.
on this planet.
Like think of Florida on steroids.
That's a good example.
I mean, I've never been to Florida and I never had steroids, so how am I supposed to compare?
So Tate, you got any tips to survive summer in Japan?
Besides not going out, I would say, well, definitely stay hydrated, but also, I recommend you guys to buy sun umbrellas, higasa. Shade. How do you say that? What's that in English?
Like a shade umbrella?
Shade umbrella.
UV blocking umbrella?
Yeah, UV blocking umbrella. I heard it's really good. Like those actual, not like legit umbrellas, but like umbrellas made for UV blocking. I heard they decrease the Celsius like up to like -10. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like that's one thing.
What if you're a dude though?
It doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
see girls using it.
It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter.
Doesn't-
anymore. That's
Doesn't
how
matter?
brutal. That's how brutal Japanese.
Are
summer
you
is.
using it?
No,
Don't judge. Don't judge.
no, but I heard it's good. But I heard it's good.
Why don't you personally use it?
Well, yeah. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't look cool. But I heard it's really good. So I'm
Okay.
considering buying one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it for me. Stay hydrated and buy those UV blocking umbrellas.
Okay.
I think I have similar recommendations. I think the small items really help, and those handheld fans, and what else? Those I think neck coolers. I see them selling recently.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Those are cool.
Yeah, I've seen 5 years ago. I don't think they existed, but recently when I go into stores, they're at the front and they're selling like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 years ago, you couldn't imagine that.
Yeah.
But desperate times call for desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're super cheap, right?
Yeah.
It costs like 1,000 yen, I think.
Honestly, it's a good investment.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one, Steph?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, me either.
oh yeah.
Dude, I always see people and I'm like, oh, those look nice, but I never buy it.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. It's funny how we're recommending them. We're
Yeah, what-
teaching how to survive summer in Japan, but
Dude, we're recommending products we don't even use.
but we see other Japanese people
We
use.
see other people.
Yes.
Yeah, we see it, so it better be good.
Yeah, everyone besides us.
Yeah.
Are using it.
Yeah, you see those
How about-
on the train everywhere.
Yes. Yes.
How about you, Mike? What about you?
For me, I was gonna say those little fans, like Steph said,
Mhm.
but I guess I'm gonna go with those Gatsby wipes.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, it's like these small wipes that you can take and you wipe your sweat.
Uh-huh.
It gives you this cooling sensation.
Uh-huh.
And it's sensational. So
Sensational.
Sensational.
it
It
is
is.
really sensational though. It feels like
Uh-huh.
And it makes you smell good, right?
yeah, it's refreshing as well. So it's good for hygiene. It kind of feels like wherever you wiped it, like you're kind of I don't know. It just makes it really cool.
Yeah, when you get in contact with the wind, you
Oh,
feel
yeah.
Ooh, yeah, especially
really
yeah,
cool.
especially with the wind. Yeah. So those like they don't last forever, but like right after you wipe your body with it, you feel a lot cooler.
That's a must-buy item. I would say
That's a
that's a
must-
must-buy item. Like everybody has one.
And like just
You?
also like hold like a small handkerchief so you can like wipe your sweat because you're gonna sweat a
Mhm.
lot. Like
Mm.
even if you go outside for like a few minutes just to walk down the street, you're gonna sweat like crazy. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's also a must have item.
I saw recently that Mujirushi sells wipes and for like that contains sunscreen
Okay.
to it. So you wipe your skin and then that's the same as putting sunscreen
Mm.
Interesting.
on your body. Yeah. So I thought that was a nice item to have.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
My choice is from YouTube.
So you've never used it. So
No, not a single item we talked about. But the Gatsby wipes, yeah.
Yeah, the Gatsby wipes,
yeah,
definitely.
sorry.
Yeah, especially if you played sports in Japan.
Yeah.
I
Like,
bought a
there's
whole
someone-
pack today.
You got a whole
Oh
pack.
wow.
But it's from Biore.
Oh, but like the same thing, though, right? Same
Yeah, same mechanism. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mechanism. Hard word to pronounce. So, well, I mean, if you don't want to do all of that, I guess stay inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay inside. Don't go outside or use the train.
Don't come during summertime in
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah. So to kind of wrap this episode up, for those who are considering coming to Japan, if you don't do well with the heat, we wouldn't recommend it during summertime. But if you do, there are some measures that we mentioned that can make it a little bit better.
Yes,
But
alleviate it.
otherwise, it's still pretty. But more than that, there's more Japan has to offer. So it's worth going through the pain.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
No pain, no gain.
That's a really good way to wrap it up.
All right. So, yeah. See you guys next time, I guess.
See you guys after summer.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.